Right. Hey guys, good evening. Oh, what a good start to the series. We've been live for about 15 minutes and I realised that rather than hit the go live button, I hit the wait button. You can tell that I have not been streaming for the last couple of years now because I completely. Oh, what a good start. I completely messed that up. Oh. So, guys, welcome. My name's Pete. This is the Hell Hades 2024 free to play challenge. Let's just start the whole thing again, okay? That never happened. I haven't been talking to myself to an empty stream because I didn't hit go live for the last 15 minutes or so, right? Okay, so we'll start from scratch. My name's Pete. Hi, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. So I'm taking part in the Hell Hades free to play challenge for 2024. It's basically a 3-month challenge. Myself, I was drawn into YST's group, which is super cool because he's actually someone that I do watch a lot of alongside Hell Hades and Scratch and Nubs and Ash and everybody else. But I do like YST's videos, and a lot of his videos have helped me overcome challenges like Scarab and Bommel. So that's kind of how I found him and watched a lot of his content since then. So I'm kind of really happy to be in his team. So yeah, the free-to-play challenge, there's a lot of rules, there's a lot of restrictions, and we'll go over them as time goes on. But basically, I needed to make my new account, which I've now done. I've picked Kale as my starter champion. I think I'm also going to pick Mordecai as my code. But obviously, we have to get through this starter challenge. Now, I will say that if you're watching this later on YouTube, in the comment section or in the video description, I will link YST's channel and all of his socials, and everybody else that's in the team. I will leave links down below to all of their channels, all of their socials, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff will be in the video description down below. I'll also leave the link to the Hell Hades site so that you can head on to the Hell Hades page and follow the free-to-play challenge for this year if that's something you want to do. And yeah, basically we'll go from there. This is obviously a series that's going to be going on for 3 months, so it's not anywhere near done and dusted. It's going to be a long challenge. It's going to be an interesting challenge. I'm definitely looking forward to it. There's a lot of work is going to go into this. I kind of feel like I'm in a lucky boat. Right, I actually get to do this all day, every day. For those of you new to the channel, let me explain. I've just had a hip replacement. So I'm off work and I'm laid up at home for a good few months while I recover. So I get to do this full time. I'm not a big content creator, so I don't have to sit here all day making videos, which means I can actually stream all day and I can put a ton of time into the free to play challenge and just leave my phone on the side running my main account in the background, because it's kind of at that point where I'm doing the fusion and it's just going to be doing a lot of multi-battles, running away for like dungeon divers and things like that. So I can leave my phone to the side doing that and I can put all my time into the free-to-play every day. And I do think that's going to give me a bit of an advantage, to be fair. So that's something I'm looking forward to, and I'm hoping we can make a really, really good start tonight in the next kind of couple of hours. I'll speed this one up. So yeah, that's the aim. Like I say, I will leave all the links in the description to the Hell Hades site and YST and everybody else that got drafted into our team. I will leave down below. So if you're watching this as a video later on YouTube, you can obviously head on to all their channels, and it would be appreciated if you headed to all their channels and showed everyone some love. I think that's something that's really cool. Actually, this year they've invited everybody into the channel, and they've invited a load of content creators to join in, which is really, really cool. Right, get your champions collected. Yeah. We know how all this works. What I do need to do in a minute though is, and let's just open it up in the background, I need to open up my optimizer. I think we have to follow this through a little bit more until we get a few more levels up. I think we should actually be able to hit auto for a minute. Let's upload this to the website, and we can bring this down here, and we can come in here and it will pick up. So here it's picked up our new account, which is cool. I do need to do something with the Hell Hades site challenges. I think we have to come in here, free to play sign up. Then we have to come into, we've made our account. Yep. Enter your in-game tag name below and click sign up. So in a minute we will do that one and make sure that we get everything linked up. Al, good evening. Hello, welcome. Yes, we know how to do this. Thank you. I wish you could turn these tutorials off. Like, I think we've all played them so many times now that it would be nice to turn the tutorials off and just let us play. But we'll get there. It doesn't take long, to be fair. I think it's only a couple of hours to fly through and get a good start going, hopefully. I really hope we can get a good start in the kind of next couple of hours. Here we go. Right, this is what we want. Rathalos challenge. 7 days is going to be a game changer when we get him, without a doubt. Yeah, right. We're not allowed to spend. So that's like one of the crucial things. We're not allowed to spend. It is a free-to-play challenge. Let's change this to Kale. We don't want a dirty pay-to-win Murishka. Change username. Free to play 2024, and then we can copy that. Oh, I can't do that. Hang on, let's try P3 T3 TT F2P 2024. Will that work? That's a bit of a messy name, but will that work? Yes, that's worked, I think. Right, P3 T3 TT free to play 2024. That's good. So we can now pull up a Hades one here, drop that in there, hit the sign up. That puts this account into here. Obviously we've got our everything running in the optimizer. We've got to make sure we have the optimizer open while we're doing this. Let's get rid of, the first thing I have to do is get rid of all the red dots. I hate the red dots. The red dots are annoying, man. Absolutely hate them with a passion. So the next thing we need to do, we'll claim these. Right, so the first big thing is, who do we pick? Now, I think, personally, let's open this up. Let's bring this one down. This is the main Hell Hades site. We've got all the codes and things like that on here. Where are the starter codes? I think we go for, they were saying it in chat, but I honestly think that they're right. We're going with Mordecai. I mean, Miscreated Monster can bring a hell of a lot, but the synergy of Mordecai with the new Rathalos champ, I think, is going to be slightly better than having nothing. So we need the starter, new player. Here we go. Getting started. No. Promo codes here. So we get to go for the new player code. We are going to pick Mordecai, I think. I think that is the best option, to be honest. Part of me wants Miscreated Monster. Part of me wants a Law. Part of me wants to go Deke because of the epic book. But I just think Mordecai is going to add so much. Like I say, that synergy that he has with... There we go. The synergy he's going to have with Rathalos is just going to be too good to not use. Obviously, we need to get some energy bits right. We cannot use Prime Gaming, but I do want to clear that off so it's not a red dot. The Call of the Arbiter series, that is something we can do. We can actually just hit the copied link and then it will give us everything. And we can come back and watch them. I can run them later in the background and run them for the silver, which will obviously be handy. But for now, we're just going to go on the share all, copy, get all of these rewards because we are allowed to use these rewards, which is going to be huge, a huge start. Copy, claim them. Next episode. Unfortunately, we don't get the gear, the righteous gear anymore. They've taken that away, which would have been cool to get, but right, we can't use another promo code until tomorrow, so the new promo codes will have to wait. There's our daily login one. News, we'll clear that off. Referral program. Just clear the red dots off because I don't like the red dots. Right, what do we have free? This is our daily pack. That's cool. We're allowed to claim them. Let's claim all of these. Index. Let's keep on top of keeping these clean. I don't want loads of red dots everywhere because I hate the red dots. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Oh, we've got another. Oh yeah, we got sniper there, haven't we? So I think one of the biggest things is going to be working out what way I would like to do this, and I'm not quite sure what way I want to go about. I'm going to leave them in there. We've got 6 days. I'm going to leave the auto battles in there for now. Obviously, we've got to go through all of these. Oh, we get a barrel. That's going to be handy. Lock a champion and unlock a champion. Okay, let's do these. These are nice. These are nice, easy things that we can do. Unlock, lock. There we go. That's that was easy. Gets all of them done. Daily, summon 3 champions. We've actually got 2 of these left that we can pull. Give me an Armiger, nice and early. That's what I want. If I can get an early Armiger, I'll be well happy. Alright, some of Spirit Champions, and that's our 3 ones of those done right now. Summon a Force Champion, upgrade a rare, epic, legendary, or mythical champion skill. Okay, we can actually do that. Oh no, level 6. Summon 3 champs, beat a campaign boss 3 times. We will get that done. Oh, there's no thingy there, is there? Oh, market's not open till level 18. That's alright. Let's get rid of these red dots. Right. Let's get Lizardmen. Yeah, if I can get an Armiger early, I'll be happy. There's a couple more. I can't remember what faction they are. I want to say Barbarian. Yeah, so Shield Guard here. If we can get an early Shield Guard, he can do some seriously good work. So if we get one of those early, I'll be very happy. And there's another one as well, and I can't remember. I think I'll have to log on to my main account because I know I've got one at 6-star that I still keep for certain bits because she's very, very good. But I can't remember what her name is or where she is. No, it's not one of you. Orc? Are you an orc? Can't remember. No. Skinwalker? No. Lizardman? No. Ogrin? No. Sacred Order? Come on. No. Armiger Sacred Order, so we definitely want to get an Armiger as well. High Elves? Yes, there we go. Elf Guard. Is it Elf Guard? Yes, Elfguard is she's the turn me to drop. She's the other one that's worth getting very early on as well. So we'll try and pick her up. I think that's it. So let's start. It'll have to be both of these, isn't it? Oh, speed boots in lifesteal for Kale. Yes, please. Thank you. I'll have them for the sake of not having a lot of anything. Quick rate, quick damage, yes. Resistance, no, but we do have some accuracy on there, and then we can put that onto Mordecai, and then let's go campaign. No, we're not going to run Sniper now. We're going to go straight in running Mordecai and Kale just so we can actually start getting through some of the levels as quickly as we can. I literally want to spend the next few hours. It's 9:30. If I can spend the next couple of hours to try and get a really good, kind of a really good lead, to be honest. I want to try and definitely jump on as quickly as I can. Let's do it. Level 5! I never thought I'd be excited about hitting level 5 again. Alright. We're gonna get this early. We're gonna go hard early on for this. I'm kind of thinking if I try and push through the campaign as quickly as possible, it is going to give me a lot of kind of early on champs that I can then use. Like Sniper, I know she's, you know, fairly usable and she's pretty good in the early stages of faction war and things like that. So this is the thing we've got to think, because the challenge is only going for 3 months. Got to think, like, how can I maximise things in 3 months using everything we've learned from the game over the last couple of years of playing. Now, we know that there are going to be points attached to everything we do in games. So every level we complete in dungeons, and every level in faction wars, Doom Tower, all those kind of things, there's going to be a points associated with each level that you clear. So how do we optimise the 3 months that we've got to try and get the most amount of points? And I think the way to do that is to actually spend the early part, these first few days, trying to focus on as much as we can in different areas, to try and level through champs as well. But also saving champs. I feel like saving champions is going to be a huge thing. Like 3 months actually isn't a long time. Even if you're playing every day, you've got limited resources, it's a free-to-play challenge, we can't buy energy. We can't buy multi-battles, we can't buy anything. But what I'm saying is, you know, compared to normal, no energy, no multi-battles, no shards, anything like that. So you've got to maximise all the resources efficiently. So I think the way to get the maximum amount of points is to utilise everything as quickly as we can. That means getting into faction wars as soon as possible. Even if we just get a team together of rares, uncommons and commons at level 30, or maybe 40 eventually, and leave them there and just try to push through and kind of brute force things, knowing in our heads how the mechanics for these things work, try to brute force through some of that content with gearing. I'm going to try and spend a lot of time in Arena as well, because I know that's one place that a lot of people don't think about. And I kind of feel like I know how important the Arena bonuses have been for my account, on my main account, pushing through content. So actually, if I put a load of time into the Arena, I can push my Arena bonuses, and that will help with builds, and that will help ultimately with more content. In my head, that's how I'm seeing it. That's what I'm thinking right now. So yeah, I could be wrong, but I do think that's the way. Like War Priest, I know War Priest is good. You know, she brings some really good skills. I used her for a long time. In fact, I still have my War Priest on my main account 2 years later because she's useful for some things. The freeze, brilliant. The healing, brilliant. The increased attack with Kale, brilliant. In fact, I do believe Kale, War Priest, War Maiden with the decreased defense was like the start team that I took into Clan Boss and things when I first started. So we're going to go this way, and I'm going to level Sniper up because I know that she is good for faction wars. Even if I just take her to like level 30 or maybe 40, she will help me progress in faction wars. And that, like I say, because we're going to get points everywhere, it becomes really helpful, and it becomes a critical way of thinking of how we get these points. We're going to have a look in a minute. I'm actually going to pull up while it's running in the background. We'll go on to the challenge, free-to-play challenge, and see, because there are going to, like I say, there's going to be, we're going to keep jumping between it as I run through these. But there's going to be points associated with different things. Now, I'm not sure if they put up the points yet. Joining the free-to-play challenge, as in kind of what points are for what. Right. Now we've already got the sign up. We've already done that. We've already done that. Now I want the score sheets, as it were. Clan boss. What have we got here? Oh, yes. Level up tavern unlocked. Thank you very much. The good thing about doing this while fusion's on as well, obviously I don't think we're going to get the fusion done. That's just not going to happen. But we are going to be chipping away at getting some points for things like dungeon divers, which will give us some good rewards. I'm just trying to find the free-to-play screen and see if I can see if it actually says on it what we're going to get in terms of points, because there is a the whole leaderboard thing that they've set up for it. Is it in here? Content creator involvement, we've done that. Community involvement. Okay, it would be nice to know what areas are going to give us more points, so I could kind of try to focus and say, right, this is where we're going to get more points. Now it keeps bringing me in here. Oh, no, 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 nope, nope. I'll have to work out where that is, because I feel like if I can work out, if we can get a list of points and work out, right, you know, let's say Faction Wars does give more points than a normal dungeon, then I want to prioritise my Faction Wars. Is it in here? Whereas if dungeons give more points, then I want to put more time into building a solid dungeon team. And as I'm not quite sure, oh, we've done this, we've done that. Yeah, we've done that. Oh, it might be that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Look. Right, so I'm going to bookmark this page and keep it, so we can come in and look at it every single day. So these are all the creators here that are actually taking part in the free-to-play challenge. Move that up a bit so you can see. So yeah, this is everyone that's taking part, and then in here they're going to put everybody. Yeah, they're going to put everyone in here. Great Hall development. I'm going to keep bringing this up again. Faction War progression, Classic Arena progression. So yeah, all of these are areas. Doom Tower, normal campaign. So we can actually see, look, people are already pushing through. Clan boss. Well, yeah, some people are even into dungeons already, look. Right, so it looks like, yeah, we can come in, like I say, we can definitely come in and look at what's what. Right, okay. Definitely have to work out what we look at and where, and how we work things out. Clans are now unlocked. I'm trying to fly through as much of the campaign at least tonight, as quickly as we can. Like I say, why this is open in the background, I definitely want to. These ones aren't showing yet. Create a progress tracker on leaderboard. Yeah, so I'm guessing it will come up on here, look, as Nightmare campaign, normal campaign. Yeah, so it's going to come up on here, and then obviously this is the community one. So we'll be able to see who's doing what, which is good. And then obviously you can come on here and you can click on any one of these and go, right, okay. You know, here's Saf's details. Here's JKJ's details. YST. So you can come on and you can actually click on everybody's bits and head over and obviously follow people, which is really cool. So it's nice that they've included everything into one area. I really like how they've done that. Right, let's quickly. We've now got tavern and things open, so let's come and have a look. We've also got a couple of shards. We've got some missions going on as well. See, this is going to be key as well. Trying to work out, or trying to make sure that we are progressing through all of these different bits is going to make a big difference. See, look, we're already getting tournaments, so we've got some extra energy here. It's going to be really interesting to see how many of these end up turning into free-to-play challenge accounts, I think. Because normally you'd say it's really cool, you can come in and try and snipe some of these top spots. Free Brew 2024, is that cold brew? I feel like that might be cold brew. Yeah, I feel like that might be cold brew. Obviously we get these as well, so, and now we've got this unlocked, so we can now give we haven't got a book for Mordecai. We do have one for Kale. I want to try and get Kale booked as quickly as we can, really. We do have some potions. We've got more red potions, so we could put all of these into Mordecai. We could put all of these into Kale, and we'll put all of these into War Priest, just to boost them up, because then the quicker we get through them, the quicker we can start working on leveling up other champions. I don't think we start with any. Oh, we do start with a few potions, but not a lot. It's a bit hard to remember, like what we so long ago what we started. So I do need to summon a force champion. Like I say, the quicker we can actually progress through all of these milestones, missions, faction wars, all of these other bits, the better, because it's going to give us more points. And ultimately, that's what the whole bit's about, is getting as many points as possible. I'll have a look off stream tonight when we finish as well, and see if they actually have got like a table that dedicates level 1 of a dungeon's worth 1 point, level 2's worth 2 points, and so on and so forth. So you can kind of work out, maybe, because it might work out that, let's say stage 10 gives you 10 points, but stage 20 gives you 20 points, but I can do stage 10 in 2 minutes, where it takes me 11 minutes to run stage 20. It would be better for the points to run stage 10. Do you see what I mean? That might be a case of just trying to work out where the points come from and how we can do that. 4 champions of level 20 or higher. Yeah, well, we'll do that in a minute. Right, let's... I'm not too worried about Kale, to be fair, right now, because I'm going to put Kale in life still. I'm going to put you in the healing stuff, because I want you to stay alive, because you are going to be keeping us alive. So let's put you in all of this for now. What have we got on here? HP, quick attack. So to be honest, there's not a lot there that makes sense for Mordecai. So I may put Mordecai in some of these to stay alive. Speed boots. But then right now, early on, I kind of want him to stay alive as well, don't I? I'm going to put Kale into lifesteal. But I suppose I've got to get to lifesteal first. So it might be best just to bang on some of these for a minute. Just to get through to that point in the first place. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got the speed boots. I'm actually going to just put all the silver that I have into these speed boots. I know they're only 4-star, but again, this is knowing information. It's got attack, HP, crit rate, and it's a speed boot. I was hoping that would go to crit rate. But little tricks like this is gonna be what helps progress through content quicker. Please go crit rate. I don't think I can upgrade to level 12. No, level 25 I've got to be. I'm not going to worry about upgrading any more of those for a minute. Defense, HP. I might leave those for a minute. Go away. I really wish you could turn the pop-ups off when doing things like this, because they get annoying, man. Right, there we go. So we've actually done some of these as well. Thank you. Yeah, so I think if we focus things like this, then it will give us books, shards. So I feel like it's a useful thing to try and do as soon as humanly possible, kind of thing, you know. We've gone through there. Where are we? We're on to Michaud. Do we go here, or do we already start looking at feeding champions up? I think that might be a good idea. Yeah, I think we'll start doing that. We'll start trying to get a few of these 1-stars leveled up to give us some more points. I'm also going to not neglect my main account while the fusion's on, because, as we all know, if we miss things, fusions aren't very forgiving. That's the one thing in this game. Fusions are not forgiving. So as much as I'm wholly dedicated to running this right this second, I need to keep checking back on to my main account and make sure that I'm running well for the few. I've actually done everything for the summon rush today, which is good. In fact, I'm not. My wife's in the other room, so I can't go too mad. But I have already done the summon rush, completed it at 7,500 points, because I wanted to try and get Neo Gigante Archer, because she's OP, and well, I didn't get that. I pulled 2 legendaries actually. I'm on to my progressive chance. I don't know if the camera's going to pick up on it, but I'm on to the progressive chance. Both legendaries, neither of which were my progressive chance champion, and the same with I think it's the green on the phone. It's not going to let it work, is it? But yeah, unfortunately, I've pulled all of my shards, a lot of shards, and I never got her. So, but at least I've done the summon rush side of it. I think the only thing left is my dungeon divers for the fusion. I'm on 3,355 points. I need 3,700 for the 5 fragments. But I still think I might. Dungeon divers. I'll get the fragments and stop. That's not one that I'm going to keep pushing, because dungeon divers have got. I tell you, it's got so hard to do the dungeon divers in fusions and bits now. Like, the inflation of the points needed is crazy. Dragon tournament we finished now. And am I still in first place? Wow. No, I've dropped to 4th place. 4,174 points. And someone's come in and pushed all the way up to almost 6k. Wow. Right, maybe I won't be pushing the Dragon Tournament for the extra fragments. I'm still in 2nd place in the champ training. And I'm only a couple of 100 points behind first place. That's Need G3. I don't know who that is in first place now. That's a new name. Hopefully he'll stop pushing at the 10,000 points. We'll have to wait and see. Tag Arena, I'm not worried about Tag Arena. Why a fusion is going on. If it's not part of the fusion, I'm not worried about it. So the only thing I have left to do right now is Dungeon Divers. So I don't think I've got energy left, but I don't think I've got any multi-battles left for today. So I might have to wait until... No, I don't have any multi-battles left. So I think we'll have to wait for midnight for that one to run some more multi-battles. Arena we can do. I've got to keep checking my arena. Something I haven't actually been focused on for the last few weeks is arena, because of Curse City, Doomtown, and all the other bits going on. I've kind of forgotten about my classic arena stuff, and that is something that I need to I really need to get back into. I've got all my accuracy, all my crit damage at 10. Um, HP and accuracy, I think I've just pushed all of them in the last CVC to 7 for HP and defense. Attack, I've put a few points into attack in certain places like Void because I'm using Whisper for Hydra, and she was doing boss killing. So I did put like I got that up to about level 5, I think. As I did resistance on magic and spirit because I pulled Theodore quite early on, but I couldn't get the resistance levels high enough to put him in a regen set for solo and dragon. So I put some points into my arena there for that, and the same goes with Artak. That's why I put some points into resistance on magic. And everyone was like, "Oh, what are you doing, man? You don't want to be putting points in resistance this early on." I was like, I do. I've got a Theodore that I want to use to solo stuff early on, and he did. He shot my account forward massively, to be fair. And that was all down to putting some early points into the resistance stat. Right. Oh, I also one thing I did manage to get today. Or I'm really gutted I didn't pull. As I say, I think I pulled close to about 30 sacred shards this morning, and I got Bad Ale. Cool. I'm really happy that I pulled Bad Ale because that's new for me. I pulled Longbeard, which I'm also really happy about because he's new and he's also a champion that could help me unlock One Key Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss and some other areas as well. I think Longbeard was being used in some weird strategy on the first rotation of Amius to get the kill, so that might be usable there. And I believe he's good in Finite as well, for hard Finite, so that he could be useful there. And then I got Shamath, is it? Shamath or something like that? I'll have a look in a minute when I'm finishing my arena bits. In fact, there we go. That is all my rotation done on my arena ones. Let me have a quick look here. So, yeah, I got Bad Ale, got Longbeard. Oh, yeah, it is Shamanath. A Knight's Revenant one. So I managed to pick him up today as well. I don't actually know whether he's any good. Looking at his kit, it seems a bit... decreased defense, transfers all debuffs from this champion to a target. Yeah, it is him. His kit bit seems a bit weird, so I'm not sure how good they actually are. I mean, he's got good ratings in-game, but one thing I have learned is that ratings in-game aren't everything. Sometimes people will give it like a really good rating, but what in-game doesn't tell you is that the rating might only be good if it's with compared with another champion. Yeah, Longbeard, that is one I am looking forward to building, is Longbeard. But yeah, other than that, like I say, I'm pulled a couple of really good legendaries today, but none of them were my progressive chance legendary, which sucks. To pull that many sacred shards, to be on my times 25 chance, yeah, really sucks. I mean, I've got 2 days, haven't we? Hopefully I'll get some more sacred shards from Clan Boss, but Clan Boss has been really nice to me for the last 10 days, which is why I had so many in the first place. I don't think I've got any luck left for Clan Boss this year, let alone in the next 2 days. So yeah, I don't think we'll get Neo Gigantes. One thing I'm not a fan of, to be fair. They keep doing these champions where they come out for like a couple of months and then you can never get your hands on them. And that's okay if they're like mediocre champions or they're just like, yeah. But when they're god tier champions like Ninja, or like the Neo Gigante one is, you've got 3 months to get it. If you don't spend the fortune, you're not getting it. Well, I'm not mortgaging my house to get a champion, no matter how good they are. Not even a Duchess. And I have a 6-star Duchess soul sitting, waiting for when I finally one day put a Duchess, and I wouldn't spend a fortune pulling a Duchess. Even if they put a Duchess into a guaranteed champ pool for like 50 sacreds or something, I still wouldn't do it. So yeah, I kind of hate the fact that these Monster Hunter ones. Monster Hunter is one of my most favourite game series going. I love it. And they're only giving us the champions for like 3 months, and then they're taking them away from us. So, yeah, I don't know. Not a fan of the way they've done it. I love the look of the champions. The champions are awesome. I'm glad they're doing a crossover with Monster Hunter, because one thing they do really well is the visuals of their champs. But I'm not happy that they're disappearing in 3 months. What's it? Yeah, January, February, March. Well, it's March 5th, isn't it? So it's not even 3 months. It's about 6 weeks. Right, let's get through this one. Oh, we're doing well. We're doing well. Right, let's see. Has this been updated yet? Let's refresh this one. So like I said before, guys, you can come on here. In fact, if I copy this and put it in there, you can all click on that. It'll take you to the Hell Hades site, and you can come on and you can follow any of the creators that are doing the free-to-play challenge. You can literally just click on them and then click on one of their links. Same with the Hell Hades bits. You know, you can come on and you can follow them. Go and do it. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitter, anywhere like that, go show it everybody on here some love. I'm going to go through everybody. Oh, there you go. Look, see, I've got friends playing Monster Hunter. Yeah, go and follow everyone. Show some love, because it's going to be a fun few months. And like I say, you'll be able to come in here. I don't know if it's quite refreshed yet, up to date with it. Let's go on the community one, because I know that one was working. So yeah, look, you'll be able to come on. You'll be able to see where people are ranking. Eventually, you'll be able to see the points that each person has got, either via the community tab this way, if you want to see how it's going for everybody, or later on this evening when they've actually updated everything, you'll be able to go onto the creator one, and you'll be able to see where, out of all the creators here and on their teams and everything else, you'll be able to see where they actually, where everyone's ranked. So that's going to be really, really cool. It's going to be a good couple of... Oh, I didn't realise we got divine offensive gear from here. It's been so long since I've come through here. Not very good rolls for what it is. You kind of want to see crit rate, crit damage on those. And if I want to put it on KO, a bit of accuracy. Right, so we're going to keep it here until we get War Priest up to level 30. You're on rank 10 now, so let's start coming in with some of you guys. I want to try and ideally get Kale up. If I can get Kale and War Mother, is it War Mother? No, War Priest, I think, is her name. Yeah, if I can get those up to 4-star tonight, I'll be happy. That'll be a good start, I think. Just keeping an eye on Free Brew. It is. So, no. So I actually, look, there we go, guys. So Colbrew's actually put up his video. He is Free Brew 2024. So that is who I've got in front of me in the tournament slot. Okay, it's on. Colbrew, it is on. Let's go. I want to beat Colbrew in that one. I think we might lose it. We might be at a point where I have to drop back a little bit to level up some champions. And if that's the case, that's cool. We can do that. Yeah, that was getting a little bit close. Right. Yeah. So let's just come back here for a minute. Come into here. Yeah. Look. So here, Free Brew. That is cold brew. So we want to make sure we finish ahead of... That is our first challenge of this one. We got 2 days. I want to finish above cold brew. Okay? That's the first challenge of this series. Finish above cold brew. I'm not going to let him have it. I don't care. I'll stay up all night long grinding. I'm not going to let him have it. I'll have to go and have a look at how we get points in a minute, because I'm not going to lose. Small challenges and small victories will be won or lost in these series. Small baby steps. And they start with getting rid of all the annoying red dots one at a time as they come up, because they drive me up the wall. Right, get rid of them, get rid of them, get rid of them. Yes, well, we might as well pick up our energy. So here we're going to earn tournament points, climb the rankings and win huge. How do we do it? Beat rival players in arena offensive battles to win tournament points. The higher your arena, the more... But I'm not doing arena. How am I getting arena points? Oh, raiding dungeons. Clear dungeon stages to earn points. The higher the stage, the more points you'll get. Only successful runs count. You will only get tournament points. Yeah, we know how that works. Beating campaign locations. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to get points for doing a lot of things. That's fine. Obviously, we want to try and get up to the 1,000 mark if we can. Right, that's that one done, and our daily one done, and that one done finally. Weekly challenge. Can't do those yet. Can't do that until yet. I think these will be big if we can get try to get these. Oh, what's going to hold me back? That one will be easy. That one will be easy. That one will be easy. That one will take some time, but we can do. And that one's just daily quest for 30 days. So as long as we do our dailies every day, we'll get Sacred and Voids early on. Yeah, it's the advanced quests that will hold us back a little bit, I think. Right, this is where we've got to look as well. Dungeon Divers. Because some of these will be really helpful as well. Like obviously we're not going to go for the fusion, but if we can, a bit of silver, a few gems, a few brews, these potions are going to be huge. If I can get up to like 600 points, that's going to be huge, because that'll help me ascend Kale. The chicken, if I can maybe push 1,000 points, that would be huge. That'll help level Kale up. Same with Mordecai. Yeah, if we do get the odd shard pull or something, we can use them. I mean, we've got 10. Yeah, we can pull them. Let's see what we get. Give me an Armiger. I'll be really, really happy. Please. Oh, we got a blue. We got a blue. Our first blue. Get on. Didn't get an Armiger. Didn't get Shieldbreak or the other ones that we wanted, but we did get a Slayer. I can't remember what he does. Barbarian. That's cool because that will help with faction wars. That's a start. Attacks one enemy. 30% chance of placing. Decrease attack. Attacks all enemies, so we've got a nice AoE. Attacks one enemy, places poison debuff for 2 turns, has a 75% chance of placing a stun for 1. So maybe, as a poison champ, maybe he would come in 4 turn on an early clan boss run? Maybe? Not sure whether he would come in as an early clan boss champ, but we know that poisons are the way to go for clan boss. What do? 1 enemy... Ally protects. Yeah, that's probably not a great one. I wish you could just go like remove all for red dots. let me clear them all off, man, as quickly as humanly possible, please. There you go, Raid. Quality of life update. Get rid of the red dots for these champions with 1 button down here. Clear all red dots. Right, what do we do now? I think we've just got to keep going with campaign and farm some of these level ups here. Now that's got to be the way to go. Oh, we've got some gems. I'm going to try and get to like 800 gems and then obviously buy Kale's. Yeah, so that was a tough one for us. So I think if we come back to here, where we found it quite easy... We also get a chance of pulling Greybeard here, who's very good. We know that because he's bringing a provoke. Got the freeze, got the counter attack. So I feel like actually if we come back here and we farm some of this, you're at 30, so you don't need leveling up anymore. You don't need leveling up. So we could bring you up to try and get you leveled up. And we'll start leveling up some of these here as food. In fact, let's do this properly. Let's bring you in, you in, you in. Then we'll bring you in. And then we'll set this up for a few runs and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Right. We'll let that run. Let's let that one go through while we come back now and we can pull up this one here. Just to go through, in fact, we'll pull this wide open. So yeah, like I said again, guys, just head on over to the Hell Hades site, the free-to-play challenge. Go and follow everybody on here if you don't already. Keep an eye on the leaderboard, see where everyone's doing. Remember, we're on Team YST, so we want Team YST to win. Let's have a little look. To record your point progress for the challenge, you will need to run the Hell Hades extractor on Windows. Yes, we have that open here. Yes, that one's open. Can I use my premium optimizer? Yes, the challenge will track the UM number of the raid account that signs up for the tournament. This means you can switch between your main account and your... Oh, that's good. So that means I can actually use my premium optimizer for it, which is helpful. I'll play without using the optimizer, no. Are referrals on your free-to-play account allowed? No. Free-to-play clans, yes, they're going to work on this one. They're going to set those up specifically for that. What promo code can I use? So there we go. Okay. So we're literally a case of waiting for points here to catch up and register as the time rolls on, so we can see where people's teams are. Auto clickers are allowed to be used. And that's just that one. Yeah, so there we go. That's pretty much everything on how it's going to work on here then, guys. We'll have a look. As I say, it's not going to be all set up tonight. It's going to be over the coming days that all of this gets sorted out. So when it does, we'll have a look every day. We'll come in every day and see how we're doing, see who's leading, see where we need to push. We can close those ones out now. We don't need them. We're going to let, like I say, we're going to let these run. Someone's joining. Draco. Oh no, this is just open to everybody's, isn't it? Drax. Right, so where are we standing on? Let's have a look in here. That one. Let's pull that up for a minute. Pull that one up for a minute. There we go. Right, that's cool. That's running there. Right. Yes. You can also come in as well, guys, if you haven't already, and you can. I suppose I'll drop a link. No, I don't think I can invite people into the Discord. But if you head over to the Hell Hades website, which is the link we've put in chat as well, you can come and hop into Hades Discord here. You've got all the free-to-play bits going on here, and then you've pretty much got everything that he does all through the Discord. You've got Dragonair, Watcher of Realms. Obviously, you've got all of the bits here on Raid, clans, absolutely anything and everything you can think of. Wow. Free to play starts now. Yeah. So, there we go. We got that one. I think we're going to go and have a little look as well in a minute and try to get going on. Right. Let's have a quick look on here. Free to play, content create clash. Can you jump into creator? See, I didn't actually get into this one beforehand. That's why I didn't see it. Oh, boo. I missed it. Yeah, so here we go, guys. Look, we can open this up. If I pull this down here, you'll see. So this is the teams. We'll save that one so we can open it up as and when we need to. I can pull it up each night. We can have a look. So yeah, we're in Team YST here. I've heard of coloured plays, obviously YST, but I'm not sure of who the others are in here. Obviously Scratch, we know. I've not heard of any of the others. Cold Boost, Shetland Gaming I have heard of. I have heard of him. Odd One we know. Hades we know. Saf we know. Mullet Reaver we know. MTG we know. Grim Reaper we know. Watch some of his bits. I'm not sure of anyone here. Well, obviously Deadwood. I'm not even sure of Drock either. Who I know he's one of the team leaders, but I'm not sure who he is. I've never watched anything from him. Know who Bronco is. Watched some of his videos recently. In fact, he's the one who helped me get through Sand Devil, kind of last week when he put some of his videos up and helped me get through there. And then obviously you got the Fateless crew over here in the other group. So yeah, it's going to be an interest. It's going to be interesting actually because you've kind of got these different scales. You've got obviously all the team captains are big full-time content creators, and then kind of everyone else in with them are smaller creators. And it's going to be quite interesting because I know some of the creators on there, as we've just gone through, and some of them are real specialists in certain areas. And I think it's going to be a very interesting battle to see who goes where. I think I think people are going to be surprised by some of the points that get put up by some people that you don't even know, you haven't even heard of, and that's going to be really, really cool. Oh, here we go. That. So I'm just reading something in Discord while we're going, guys, because they're putting some of the rules and bits and pieces. I'm just kind of trying to double check in case we do have anything important. I've just realised that my Kale is not. Mind you, I actually want Kale to stay in there, to be fair. Thanks for joining us this year. Please vote UN numbers of your new account to create an onboarding. I'll register you all in the creator tournament later tonight. Right, okay, I need to do that in just a minute then. Yeah, expensive packs. Hey Az, how you doing, man? Long time no see. How are you doing, my friend? Oh, even this creator chat is going to be funny. Yeah, I'm just reading through what's going on in the creator chat, and some of these are fun. Some of it already going on is funny as hell. Right, so Hell Hades has gone for HH free to play 2024. Yeah, right. Yeah. Anyway, how you been doing, man? You're doing good. How I suppose I best say from like the last point I spoke to you and the guys, you lot were still going through school and things. So I'm assuming, or college. A lot's happened in these few years, man. I forget. You know, we've had another baby since then and all sorts. So in fact, we're going to get a dog tomorrow. Like life's changed a hell of a lot. But where are you at? Where are you guys too? How are you doing with life and bits and pieces? I know you're obviously still gaming and doing YouTube bits, as I see you post bits here and there, and obviously I see you pop up on the Xbox dashboard. Steam lists every now and again doing different things. But how is life going for you, mate? Hopefully it's being good. You know what? I'm actually going to show how much of an old man I'm being because it's like nearly 10:30 already, and being in front of a computer for the last few hours is starting to. I've got my old man specs for reading and computer work, and I feel like I'm going to have to put them on because I've been sat in front of the computer for too long without them, and my eyes are hurting already. Oh, the joys of getting old, mate. Don't listen to what they tell you about getting old. It's not all good. A pain in the arse. Right. Mordecai's nearly there. Look, we're getting there. Level 38. We're getting there with Mordecai. We've got to get some food leveled up and fed into Kale and get Kale up as quickly as possible. We also need, in fact, I might just take a break from this for a minute because I'm already getting bored watching it. This is why we run things like this at night time, you know. Guardian Ring, there we go. Let's throw one of you in there to start. Oh yeah, Token Trader, woohoo! I don't even use this on my main account. Right. Why would I want to use it on a new account that has nothing in it? Right, we've got another 5 spots. Let's see if we can get anything good. Nope. I want an Armiger. I really, really, really want an Armiger. Nice and early. I cannot imagine how many Armigers I probably fed on my main account without realising that they were good. And then it took me forever to get another one. I literally had to wait for him to pop up in the market for me to get my first one. About, I don't know, maybe 12 months in. Yeah, I feel like it took maybe 12 months after I knew Armiger was good before I actually got one to pop up in the shop. So level 18 is actually when they pop up in the shop. I do need to copy this. I can never remember where to do it. That one there. Because I need to, before I forget, I need to just put that up in this Discord one. Did Saf say he wanted it in creator onboarding? Please put the right. Okay, so if I just hop in here and put in that one, then I can come back into this one. We can also come on here and we can look for 24HH. There you go. There's the free to play. If we do that, they'll know who it is, and then that'll get accepted at some point and come into there. Right. Suppose, do we have Arena open yet? I will read your message in just a minute. Hang on a minute, mate. Yeah, we know how it works. We know how this works. 1, 2. No, let's put Kale. I suppose we're just going to have to go with that, aren't we? Oh, look, we got one. I mean, I don't expect to get much, but any kind of points we can get. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I am moved out. Living by yourself now, ideal. Life's going pretty well, or pretty good, aside from being signed off work. Well, you're working on that. Oh, what's up, dude? Hopefully nothing important, or nothing major, nothing important. Mate, I'm tired as well. The joys of having children, you know. I don't think I've slept well in about 7 years now. But now, hopefully everything's all right for you, mate. You know, as I've said to you guys for years, you know where I am. You know my messages are always open if you need to have a chat. All you got to do is holler, mate. Well, what is our power at? 10k, so I feel like we may be able to get a few early points going on here. I don't know if you know, but I've actually had my hip replacement done as well. I'm 4 weeks post-surgery myself, mate, so I'm off work. Which is kind of why I came into this free-to-play challenge, because both kids are at school now. And I kind of don't have a lot to do with the kids being at school. I take them to school in the morning. So I'm also playing Raid on my phone, guys, doing my main account because the Fusion's on. Um, yeah, sorry, I am listening. I say Fusion's on, and I'm trying to make sure that I do all of my main account as well as putting all of my time into the free play series. I've got to make sure that I do my Fusion stuff as well while we're going, because I will be so mad if I miss another Fusion because I mess up and miss a point somewhere. Because it obviously won't be the first time that I've done it. Someone picked Obero as their starter. She's a bit of a beast. In fact, I've actually got her, and again, she's a vaulted. She's a champion that I vaulted, and have now found out that she's apparently incredibly good for Hydra. So I've now got her out of the vault because I'm having to build a load of champs for Curse City. But so I'm also working on her for Hydra. But she's just put a revive on death on herself. Oh no! Didn't want her to take Mordecai down with the freeze. Yes, go on, one more. One more, yes! There we go. Get us those points. I feel like that might be pushing it a little bit. Let's take some of these easier teams right now. There's nothing super bad. Oh mate, it's nice that you've met someone that can make you happy. There's nothing better than having someone that makes you smile when you wake up in the morning. After 10 years of being together, Laura still makes me smile. I just look at her face and laugh. She's gonna come in a minute and slap me. Love you, babe. Say hello to us.
Hey.
You remember my other TT boys that have come back to say hello?
Why do you want to do something stupid like that?
What? Because they'd got rid of me?
Yeah.
Because they'd all ran away and got themselves free.
Well, they fucking haven't. They've come back, haven't they? They've come back to you now. Is it ain't gonna leave that free?
Actually, Paul was in chat the other night as well. He came and said hello as well.
Paul.
Remember Retro Paul or Retro TT as he
Yeah.
changed it to? Even he come in and said hello the other night as well. And Weege nipped in and said hello as well not too long ago. No, Elhane's going to ruin me. Affinity matchup was wrong there, wasn't it? I didn't even look at that. I don't know. I think they've just all seen that I was doing bits and come and politely said hello.
Or they just feel sorry for you.
Yeah, or that as well. To be fair,
You don't have to throw insults at me. Just remember, you are on stream on my phone.
I do have to throw insults at you. It's funny. Can I have a cup of tea, please?
No.
Well, for try. I love you.
I love you too. Cheeky bugger.
Bless her. She knows I love her really. I'm buying her a dog tomorrow, so she's got to be nice to me. Ain't you, babe?
What?
I'm buying you spending £1,000 buying you a bloody dog tomorrow.
You're not just buying me a dog. It's your son. It's
Well,
mainly his
yeah.
birthday present. So
It's
not to me,
it's
is
his
it?
birthday present. To be
As
fair,
you turned around and said to me earlier, you don't need to buy a dog because you've already got one.
I don't need to buy a dog. I'm married one. I love you. Oh,
You know, you really
the
do.
joys of a happy marriage, guys. I get to push my luck,
You really
and
do.
I only sometimes pay for it by sleeping on the sofa.
So you do realise, right?
Did you know what? Actually, I realise something. Do you know what we could do?
God, here we go.
I've actually just realised something. We could do a Hell Hades and Mrs H. They do some streaming bits as well. You could come and see it. We could do a Lady H and Hell Hades style thing.
With what game? I'm not playing that.
You could play it on there and play it with us.
No, I don't want to do
Look, come and sit down with me a minute. Come and sit down. Come and say hello.
What? No, I don't want to be on the camera.
Come and say hello.
No.
Come and say hello.
You can't make me
I can.
say hello.
I
You
can.
can't.
I can.
Ouch,
Come and say hello.
hello.
You've been on stream plenty of times. Come and say hello. There we go.
I don't need to be on the camera.
So here's everybody in. I'm gonna remember who's who, but Does that mean we can hit Clan Boss now? No, Clan Boss is level 17, so we still can't do Clan Boss yet.
Well,
So
you
let's
missed it
get
on with it,
back
haven't you?
in and do some more. No, we're not in there, are we? We're in here because we want to try and get a Greybeard and a Spirit Host. Both very good champs, and they will help us. Yeah, I suppose we leave both of them in for now. Leave that one. Yeah, but we could do, you could be like Mrs H. She comes and plays and says hello on stream.
You do push your.
We'd be like a younger version of them.
Surely they're not loud.
They're kids. I know he's got 2 daughters. I think one of them's not far off of our age, to
You
be
could
fair.
have them young. Really young.
I think one of his daughters is about 20 something.
They're still young. They're a lot younger than us. We're in
That is young enough that they're about the same age as ours.
Bear in mind, you are 35.
That would be cool if she does. Lady H, weekly poppy. I've got to say, I find it really funny. Like when Lady H joined in at the end of the stream there when they were doing bits, I do find it funny when she comes in and winds him up. It's a bit like me and Lot. I wind her up off camera all the time, and you'll always hear her on streams. You can go back to my streams from years ago, and you still hear her come in and
slap.
give me shit. Yeah, or you just see this hand come in when I make a comment about it, and she'll slap me around the back of the head. And it's always funny because streams see it coming before I do. Because they can see her appear over my shoulder and whack.
Or if you're too noisy and woke me or the kids up at night times.
Yeah, I've done that a few times as well, and
When you've woke out.
I've had my headset or something on and got really excited, like a Destiny raid or a Division incursion or something, and finally get a loot drop that I really want and get really, really excited, and then the next thing I know it's like, oh, whack, oh, sorry. I have my headset on, don't realise, and she's like, you've just broken the kids up. Shut up. But not so polite as that. Right, we'll get some strong points.
You think maybe tomorrow night you'd be able to put the dog on stream?
I could, yeah. If we do get our dog tomorrow, if we're allowed to bring him home tomorrow, you can all meet our new Andrex puppy Labrador doggy tomorrow. I'm really excited.
Do you know how?
After all the years we've been together and we've got 2 children, you'd think we'd already feel like a complete family with a house and kids and everything like that. But it's weird, isn't it? How much a puppy's
it's weird.
changing things.
I would like a girl.
Oh, we've got 2 boys.
You know, I would like a girl puppy because there's too many dicks in this house.
You're funny. You are funny, aren't you? You think you're a funny fucker.
There's you. There's Albie. There's Alfie. That's 3 blokes.
Yeah.
I'm on my own. I'd like a female dog.
You are a female dog. Ow. The problem is, guys, she knows how to throw an actual punch as well. She hurts when she does things like that.
Take it back.
I'm not taking it back.
Take it back.
Oh, not in the same place. I bruise like a peach.
Take it back.
No.
Take it back.
No.
I'm gonna just make
I will
myself
take it.
upset.
No, I love you. I love you a long time.
You know, every time you say this and I go, I love you, it makes me look like I'm, the boss of the house because you get scared.
Well, I do love you. Yeah, you're going to wake you're looking around, you're going to wake the kids up.
I'm looking at The Simpsons, actually.
Why are you watching The Simpsons?
Because it's the new episodes.
No. You could watch The Simpsons on that.
I don't think they all want to hear Simpsons.
Oh no, speakers don't work. I need to sort speakers out.
No,
on
we've
that
got the
one,
cable on the baby monitor.
Oh. Oh yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah, the baby monitor died, guys, and the cable broke, and we couldn't find a new. We couldn't find a new cable. It was like, okay, we're gonna have to spend like a lot of money replacing the baby monitor because it's got the camera and everything on it, so we can see lit one in bed. And I was like, I'm sure that looks like the same cable that powers the PC speakers. So we took it out and had a look, and yeah, it was exactly the same end on both ends. So we stole the other computer's speaker cable to
Alfie chewed the other one.
do the monitor. Yeah, he chewed it like a dog.
When he was teething.
He chewed everything when he was teething. I've got an Xbox controller in there that's got teeth mark on it.
That was Albie.
There was one of them.
It was Albie.
They put teeth mark in one of them.
Albie chewed the controller.
Right, let's have a quick look, guys.
Alfie chewed cables. Like a hamster.
And see.
What, do you want a tea, do you?
Yes, please.
Give me a cup then.
Thank you.
How much spit do you want in it?
I don't want any spit in it, thank you.
You sure?
yeah, I'm trying to find the bookmark I made for the Hell Hades creator one that I just did. No, that's not it. Oh god, I hate trying to find bookmarks on the computer because they all go into different blooming places. Bookmarks and lists? No. Other bookmarks. Yes, Hell Hades, free to play. There we go. So I would say, guys, on here, if any of you are new into chat that weren't here earlier when I was talking about it, we are doing the Hell Hades free to play challenge for 2024. I shall drop the link here, drop it into chat for you. If you want to go over and have a look, feel free. So you'll come to the Hell Hades website. This is obviously the free-to-play challenge for Raid Shadow Legends of 2024. You can join in the giveaway here. You can click on it. Hell Hades is running a giveaway, and there's a few different ways that you can enter. These are all of the content creators that are taking part in the free-to-play challenge this year. You can come on here, you can click onto any single one of them, and there will be a link to their YouTube channel, any other social media they've got like Twitch, Twitter and Twitch. It's not called Twitter anymore, is it? It's X. I wouldn't know. I've been banned for a long time from Twitter. Obviously, you come to somewhere like Hell Hades, you can click on the Discord and join his Discord. So if you're not in his Discord, you can click on that and join. Obviously, Twitch, his Facebook account and bits, so you can do all of that. I highly, it would be awesome if anyone's in here. If you actually just do take 5 minutes, you could head over and hit a subscribe on all of their channels. If you're watching any of their videos, let them know you've come from here and you're going to be watching the free-to-play challenge. There's going to be leaderboards on here. Saf has actually said, let me pull it up. Saf said that they will be sorting it out later tonight. They will be updating all of this with everyone's names. And they will do it. So, yeah. The leaderboard should be live tomorrow night. When we come in tomorrow night, the leaderboard should be live. We'll be able to look and see where we are. The only ones that are live at the moment are the community ones. And that's obviously got everybody that's taken part. And I have no doubt that there are probably thousands of people taking part across the community in different ways. But yeah, eventually there will be the creator one here. And we'll all be ranked in here. And you'll be able to see how we're doing. So we've got obviously Clan Boss. Different bits for Doom Tower. And we've got hard. That's all the different rotations. Obviously we've got normal campaign, hard campaign, brutal campaign, nightmare campaign. Should anyone make it through to nightmare? I don't think anyone's going to make it through to nightmare. I'll be very surprised if they do, because obviously this challenge is only going on for 3 months, and we're not allowed to use any legendaries that we pull from shards and things, which limits it to fusion. So things like the Lady Mikage fusion, if you manage to get a mythic. We're not allowed to use, what would that do? It would also give us Razin. I suppose we might get lucky on some pulls and end up maybe doing the Razin fusion. But yeah, obviously we've got tag team, classic arena, faction war progression. I've noticed here current fastest champion. That'd be interesting to see how people get lucky with gear. Great Hall. This is what... See, I'm thinking of going from a different way. I know, having watched the last couple of years of the free-to-play challenges, I know that we're going to get a lot of them go after dungeons and try to push high on dungeons. I actually think I might try and go at it from a different way on points, and I might go for the Great Hall development and the faction war progress and the classic arena ranks and try and go for these 3... and maybe tag team as well. Maybe try and go at it from the PvP side, knowing that we've got YST and things in my team, or me and his team. Knowing that they're all good at really good at PvE stuff, I might try to go for the PvP side of things and see if I can get the team points there, and then obviously we'll all get clan boss points as we do that. So yeah, right. So this is here, guys, and you can. Oh, what do we unlock now? Demon Lords, right, cool. Level 38, nearly there on there. Nearly one more, and then we'll swap that one around. Thank you for my cup of tea, babe. Right, let's have a quick look in the back. I just want to try and read some of this as well. That'd be really funny. Actually, I don't know whether I would cry or laugh at that. People are saying in the Discord, guys, what just those of us who haven't got them on our main accounts get lucky and pull like Trunda or Crizia with the first shards. That would be my luck. That would be my luck. Or my Duchess. Like I say, I've got 6-star souls sitting on my main account that I can't use. You watch me pull the champions like Duchess and Ragash that I've got 6-star souls for on my other account. Yeah. Right, let's stop that. Let's swap you out now. Get you in. Level them up. Yeah. Community highlights. Right, here we go, guys. Like, just so that everyone knows, because I couldn't remember all the rules, but I managed to find it. I know it was there on the Discord somewhere. So again, here's the Hell Hades Discord. Everything Raid Shadow Legends is in here, but he also does other games as well. So if you're interested, if you play Watcher of Realms, Dragonair, it's also a good place to be because he covers everything on there. And I do believe that there's something to do with them on the HH gaming site as well. Don't know because I don't play the other games. But this is the free-to-play challenge and some of the rules. So no summoned legendaries or mythicals can be used in your teams or battles, but you can use these as chickens if that is your choice. Now, what I'm thinking is if we get any of these, it might also help doing a fusion. You know, we might not be able to use them to do anything in game, but if we're lucky enough to get one, obviously I'd have to ping a message and see if we were allowed to. But say like Lady Makage, it says no summoned from shards, legendary or mythicals. What happens if I happened from ancient shards to pull all the champions I need to do the Lady Makage fusion? Could I level the Legos up and fuse her? Because they have said we can do fusion champions, so things like Razin. 1 starter promo code, so I've actually used mine on Mordecai, and the reason I used mine on Mordecai was because of the synergy he's going to have with the current free login Monster Hunter champion, because he works alongside Burns, so he does more damage. No Amazon Prime rewards, so we're not allowed to use the Prime gaming rewards, which is fine. No referral, so we're not allowed to use any referral rewards, so we can't make a referral account because you can get extra sacreds and other shards and things like that, so that's a no-no. Daily login champs, limited time login champs such as Rathalos and fusions, they are allowed to be used. So I think, and I can't remember the days, I'd actually have to go and have a look, but I think that means we might get, is it Syl or Vizix? There's one of them I'm sure is inside that first 90 days, I think, but I can't remember exactly. I'd have to go and have a look. And we're not allowed to obviously use creator codes or anything like that. And no spending real money, obviously, because it is a free-to-play challenge. If you break the rules, you will be excluded. So obviously we won't be breaking the rules. Points and achievements. This is what I was on about here. About I want to. Hopefully tomorrow when they put them up, they will put up. There'll be a guide on where the points are, and the reason I want to know is because in my head, if we get 10 points for completing stage 10 of a dungeon, but we get 20 points for completing stage 20 of a dungeon, but completing stage 20 takes me 10 minutes, and stage 10 only takes me 2 minutes, and actually accumulate more points by doing stage 10 over on multiple runs than stage 20. But it might be that they just give you a point for per level you complete, no matter how. You don't get extra points for running more of them. You just gain points for the team as you reach certain milestones. If that's the case, then you're just going to want to push as high as you can to get points for the team. So that'll be interesting to have a look and see how people are going to play it. Players will earn points for completing a new dungeon stage, leaderboard positions after 1 month, leaderboard positions after 2 month, end of season leaderboard positions. So it doesn't say, obviously, it doesn't say anything about faction wars and things like that. So they're there in the leaderboard. I'm just not sure how many points we'll get for them. So that's something we will have to have a look at. The creator competition, yeah, that's what we're doing now. And yeah, that's pretty much all the information we've got right now. Oh, there we go. Look. Oh, there we go. Soul Saint. We get to push. Yeah, so if you didn't see, guys, I actually have cold brew in my in my bracket. For my my beginner starter tournament, and I end up paired with cold brew, so that's going to be fun. I have to try, and like I say, I actually have my first goal is to beat cold brew in that starter tournament. That's my one and only starter goal. There we go. Oh. So I've really got to hope we can get through these levels quickly. We nearly got Mordecai to 40. Right, let's check in and see how my main account's doing on. Yeah, got to still keep up. I'm still trying to do my main account because obviously the fusion's on. And I'm trying at the moment to do. I'm trying to make sure every day I keep up on my Great Hall because my Great Hall is very under. Yes, let's reuse my new tokens. I wouldn't say it's underdeveloped for my level. In fact, I actually think it's probably overdeveloped for where I am, or maybe it's just on par. I'm not sure, but it's definitely something that I want to work on a bit more going forward. I feel like I've been neglecting it for the last few weeks. So we're only allowed, new rule, only allowed a maximum of one of each rank clan quests per member. That's cool. That's cool. That makes sense, and it also makes it fair as well, to be honest. It makes it fair for everyone. Because at least everyone has a chance of getting particular quests then. Oh, I beat you. Yeah, I beat the bunny. Okay. I'm going to have to try to actually set why this is running. Later tomorrow, I'm going to set the free-to-play one up on, or try to set it up on BlueStacks or something. Because obviously right now I'm logged in on Play and Play. I'll have to see if I can set it up on, open it up in another way so I can actually have my main account and my free-to-play one open. The one joy of having an ultra-wide monitor is I can have multiple things open, and it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad because the screen's so big. It would be nice if I could actually, if I could open both, I could almost half that, and then have the other one open this side and have both accounts running, so I could still do my fusion without having to be rude and keep looking down at my phone. And it wouldn't. Well, my battery's nearly dead as well on my phone. Ah, do you know what? I forgot about that. I have energy and shards to pick up from my tag arena, which I didn't pick up. Level 18. Let's go. Right. Oh. Hey, Fug. Good evening, mate. How you doing? Welcome to my free-to-play episode 1. Oh, God. My mind's gone blank now. Welcome to the Hell Hades free-to-play 2024 challenge, episode 1. That'll do. Didn't take me about 1,000,000 times to practice saying that. Let's move that one up here as well. I'm trying to find that one there. You did a whopping 173 million on Hydra Nightmare. Nice. That's alright. Do you want to know something really annoying? I mean, like, really, really, really annoying. Where is it? There you go. So, not only did I pull all of my shards that I'd been saving for this particular event, I may also have bought a few shards. I'll say that quietly so Laura doesn't come in and kill me. I managed to hit my times 25 on Sacreds for Legos and Epics, and on Ancients, the luckiest I have ever been at pulling this many legendaries. Not one of them was my Archer Near Gigante that I wanted. So I managed to get today, and don't get me wrong, I'm not mad because they will actually be extremely helpful, the champions that I've got, or I think all of them, I'm not quite sure, but I'm definitely happy with 2 of them. But to be that many pulls in and to get that many legendaries and to then be on a times 25 chance and to get that 3rd legendary to go and think, yes, surely it's going to be her because I'm on a times 25, and it's not. I literally wanted to put my testicles on the kitchen side and chop them off with a rusty spoon. I was that annoyed. But we've got Bad L. Now, Bad L is huge. Bad L is a champion that I wanted for a really, really, really long time. So we've got Bad L, and because I put up, basically got the maximum points in the Summon Rush, the 7,500, so I've got the Feast as well, and I already had a barrel, so I've already got him 6-starred and level 60 and fully ascended, so all I need is to put some books into him. So that's Bad L. I'm really happy to have him. I got Longbeard. Really happy to pick up Longbeard as well. He is going to be amazing. I'm hoping Longbeard. I think, is it your team, Fog, or was it one of the other guys that runs a Longbeard in a clan boss team and does a 1 key? Anyway, I knew that he was there, so it made me think, like, yes, cool. I got Longbeard. I know he's good for Fire Knight. I know he's good for clan boss, and I'm sure that Longbeard and Fushan were the 2 champions that everyone was using to like one-shot Amius in the last rotation. So maybe it gives me a way to do Amius, but I do need books. I then got this weird champ, and I do need to look her up and see. Actually, we might do that while we're letting this run in the background. Let's open up the Hell Hades optimizer. And the champion got. Oh no, I can't do it on the optimizer because it's going to pick up this account. So let's actually go to the Hell Hades site. Champion guide. Let's look for Math there. There we go. So we've got this one here. So we pulled this one here as well. Okay, so got an overall rating of 4. The kit looks just really funky for me, so I'm really not sure. Great pull for Drang, Solo, Bad L. See, I actually would have loved like Walking Tomb Drang or something, because I've got Theodore. I pretty much everywhere I can solo stuff, I use Theodore. So I don't know. Bad L I know is very good. I was actually thinking, looking at his kit, that he might help with Hydra on the lower ends, but I'm not sure. In my mind, I've got some funky builds going on with Theodore for poisons and Bad L, Lydia for decreased defense and weaken, and Whisper for the damage and the damage increase that she would get from Bad L. But I'm not sure whether it would work, because I'm sure the damage is capped. No, I don't actually know. It might not be capped because she's not enemy max HP, is she? That might actually work for some extra damage. But anyway, that's for another day. We got this Shamath, but I'm not sure what. No good in Shogun, no good in Sand Devil, no good in Iron Twins. Okay in Doom Tower. 4.5 stars for Hydra. Okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. Clan Boss. 4 stars. No good for Fire Knight. So, I don't need her in dungeons at all. She's no good in hard mode dungeons, so I don't need him. It's not going to be used in hard mode. Not going to be used in normal dungeons. Not going to be used in these. Not going to be used in Doom Tower because I already have teams for every boss in hard Doom Tower. Maybe useful in Doom Tower secret rooms because of the faction. But Hydra, that's wow, okay. Yeah, there's no bosses here that she stands out as a great champion for. Faction Wars, she will probably fit in because all of my Faction Wars are epics, I think. I've got Theodore. Theodore's Knight's Rev as well. So, yeah, this one and Theodore would be there. But it's just these... Phantom Touch. Okay, came in with Necmo and Ragash around that time. Just this kit looks really, really weird to me. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 30% chance of placing decreased defense. There's only 30. Oh, it's a 50% chance for 2 turns. 1.5 attack rating. Transfers all debuffs from this champion to a target enemy, then attacks that enemy 3 times. The first hit increases the duration of all debuffs on the target by 1 turn. All debuffs. Oh, okay. So would that increase the hex and the burns as well from like Artak and Akimton? The second hit decreases the duration of all buffs on the target by 1 turn. Okay, that's pretty good. Also increases the duration of all buffs on this champion by 1 turn after attacking. So I'm guessing 5, 4 turn, that goes down to a 3 turn. So I'm guessing if you've got like a strengthen the things on there, that would extend those as well. Attacks all enemies 2 times. The first hit removes all buffs. The second hit will ignore 20% of the target's defense against targets that have no active buffs. So okay, so if they've got no buffs, it's going to do more damage basically. Increases champion's accuracy by 10 for each buff on each enemy. Increases this champion's crit damage by 5% for each debuff for each debuff stacks up to 100%. Oh wow, okay. So actually, yeah, if you're stacking poisons, or in fact no, any debuffs. So what do we normally put out? What do I normally put out on Hydra? Lydia's putting out decreased defense and weaken. We got decreased speed, hex, block buffs, decreased attack. That's 6. That's an extra 30% crit damage. And then maybe a couple of poisons or something thrown out there as well. Okay. Maybe that does get quite interesting then. Not a normal build either. Coming up here rather than here. Coming out this way. And still coming down Law Steel. Master Hexer. Yeah, that is Master Hexer, isn't it? Yeah, Master Hexer, Sniper. Lasting Gifts, that one? Yeah. That's an interesting one. I wasn't expecting... Like, I looked at the kit and I thought, meh, I've pulled another champion that's going to get vaulted and not be any good. So, Shamath is a good damage dealer. Saf, Whitey have him in videos. Big direct damage dealer and buff strip. Arena as well. Okay. Definitely going to have a look then and see. 18 and 20. Right, oh, Mordecai's finished. I didn't notice that. We're wasting energy trying to level up a champion that's already max leveled. I need to get these food leveled up, so I'm going to try and get Kale up to a 4-star. Right, let's... Right, you've leveled up. Market's open. Right. We are going to spend the money. Oh, I don't really want to spend... I do want to spend the gems. Because it is worth getting this open early on. I don't have 120, so I'm going to be missing these two. I want the market open because I want the chance to obviously get like Armiger and things like that. And knowing my luck, Armiger will fall in here when he does pop up and I won't have it open. So my next big thing is I need 120 gems. We're at 65 and then obviously we need to work on unlocking the gem mine eventually. Right, let's get that one undone. What are we on here? Got some points for dungeon divers. See, this is why getting, you know, being able to put, if I can even just push on to a few of these, are going to be really, really helpful in progressing. How are we doing on here? Oh, wow. I'm like all the way down in 12th now. All the way down in 12th. I'm still just above cold brew, so I'm happy. Like I say, that's my... But then we got... Oh, look, we know we got... It's actually put quite a few of us in the same clan. The same clan. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put like 5 of us in the same clan. All into the same group. That's funny. I look very intelligent and sophisticated in my glasses. Oh, thank you, darling. But you are biased because you sleep with me, so you would say that. Either that or you want something. And that's why you're being nice to me. She's not normally nice to me, guys, I promise. Oh, we got... Ah, it's because our champions are full. Level that one up. No, I haven't got any more. I mean, I have got one, so we need to... Haven't got anything to level you lot up for, so I need to put some more points. Is gem mine not banned for not bad? I'm not sure, to be honest. It might be a bad thing to go for, like you say, to be honest. 3 months, 500 gems is quite a lot. It might be better to just put the gems straight into masteries. Try and go for the 850 and put them straight into masteries and get 850 there. We've got 7. Yeah, we're not going to get onto that for a while. We're close to getting some more here. Right, Let's go back. We still haven't had either one of these drop yet, have we? So I'm going to come back in here. You're nearly leveled up and you are leveled up. So we'll put you in. I need to get these 2 stars up so that I can then get Kale leveled up. I've got 1 I can sacrifice here. When you're leveled, you'll be 2. So let's get both of them in. That is true. Yeah, I wasn't going to put any coins into the training pit, to be fair. Like I say, it is only a 3-month challenge, so I wasn't going to worry with the training pit. Yeah, you might be worth. You might be right. It might just be worth putting the saving the gems and putting them straight into masteries. I'd say that the reason I'm not spending a lot of time, actually not jokes aside, the reason I'm not spending a lot of time obviously in bed is, as you know, I have my hip replacement done, so the bed's not comfy at the minute. Well, it's not that the bed's not comfy, bloody should be. It's a new bed, new bed, new mattress, but I can't get comfy in bed. I can get comfy and fall asleep on the sofa, so I have been spending more time on the sofa of late. Hopefully that will change soon. Right. Attraction bed. Mate, I love my bed. We bought it a few months back now. Maybe, how it might even be pushing about the year mark now. But we've got a Super King bed with a lovely mattress on it. The problem is I can't get comfortable on anything at the moment. The scar goes, my scar is about 12 inches long, going across my hip and round my back, and it's quite painful to lay on, which is why it's a bit more comfortable on the sofa, because I can kind of sit up and fall asleep. Bit like in my chair, kind of sit up but still be laid back, but not laid flat. It tends to stop me being in as much pain. In fact, talking of pain, I wonder why I'm getting sore. It's 11 o'clock and I should have had my tablets at 8 o'clock, so I'm going to go and take them for a minute, guys. I'm going to let this run one more, because then I'm going to pick up my other 50 multi-battles that I've got, and then I'm going to go take a minute, go for the toilet and grab my tablets, because I'm a couple of hours behind on them, and it explains why I'm hurting. Been sitting in a blooming chair all this time. Oh, fuck, you weren't here either at the start of the stream. We're getting a dog tomorrow. Finally. We're getting Albie a dog for his birthday. He's been going on since he was about 2 that he wanted a dog for his birthday. And it's not happened. He's 8 in a couple of weeks. So we decided, yes, now's a good enough time as any. We'll let him have his dog. So we're going off to have a look at a doggy tomorrow. And hopefully we'll come home with a beautiful little Labrador. Where were we? This one here. 3. Take all of you back out again. Then put you in, you in, you in. Then we can go there. Then we can go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we're going to get leveled up that many, but we'll let them run anyway. Your daft dog is wanting to play outside. Yeah, it's not very warm down here, to be honest, mate. When we took the kids to school this morning, it was like barely 1 degree, 2 degrees. But the last couple of days, it's been. Laura's gone out to work at like 5 o'clock in the morning. It's been like -4, -5. It's been really cold. Damn, that's a lot of walking, dude. To be fair, like, yeah, it is. Can I have some tablets, please, babe?
What ones?
Please. Thank you. To be fair, like, yeah, it's one of them. Obviously, it's going to be Albie's dog, but it's a family dog. It's a family dog. It's just as much for me as it is for the kids as well. You know, I say I've had big surgery. I've got to have the other hip done as well next year. It'll get me up and walking and kind of a bit like physio. Get me out every day and keep me mobile and things like that. Also gives me some company. You know, Laura's out at 5 o'clock in the morning to work. I take the kids to school, and I'm at home all day by myself. So it'll give me some company as well, which will be nice. Maybe I won't drive up the walls as much because I'm sat at home by myself all day.
How could it stop you being a miserable sod?
I'm not a miserable sod. You're a miserable sod.
What?
I said you're a miserable sod.
Am I?
You got a face like a bulldog chewing a wasp. Love you. If you lot could see her face, she literally looks like she's about to come over and batter me right now. Oh, she loves me really. They're fun to have. Are we talking about dogs or wives at this point? Because I'd agree either way.
You only say that because I've got clothes.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. Thank you.
Careful. Oh, there's not one in here.
There's no smoke alarm left up there.
No, it's upstairs.
You killed this one.
I haven't. I only had one bit of it and you've just taken it off me.
It's not working.
It's gone. Do you want the other one?
Yeah.
What's it, watermelon or the other one?
Go to stop smoking has been the hardest thing of my life to do ever. Bottle throater. Mate, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, we failed. Okay. I'm hoping that was a one-off run that failed. Let's try again. I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
That's the other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll do. That'll do. See, this is partly what we're using for a dog as well. The fact that we've both stopped smoking is going to save like £400 a month. So we're like, yeah, okay. If we've got a reason to make sure we definitely stick to the stop smoking, because the money's going elsewhere on a dog, we've got more incentive to not start again. So it worked, won't it?
Yeah, well, your mum's looking at bits on Facebook Marketplace.
Have we told her we're getting everything new?
Yeah, she's only looking at she's on about going out tomorrow and buying toys. Going Pets Home and buying toys.
Right, let's have a look at this. We are failing this for some reason. I can't be failing it. Nah, I know why we're failing it. Because I haven't upgraded any of his gear, look. Let's have a quick basher upgrade. Let's upgrade everything to 8 and see how we go.
And just leave your mum to do a bit.
You did cold turkey like 19 years ago.
We tried that.
It was a hard... Yeah, so I've tried to stop smoking a lot of times. The first time I tried to stop smoking was in the army. That did not work well because I was like the only person who didn't smoke in my unit, so it didn't work well. Then I tried to quit when I had my knee surgery. They were like, you've got to quit smoking, but that didn't work. Obviously, I was recovering from having my knee rebuilt. I was laid up. I was stressed, and that didn't work. And then I did give up for a little while, didn't we? And then
when Albie was born.
When Albie was born.
You gave up me when I was pregnant for Albie.
Yeah, because Laura stopped smoking when she fell pregnant, and I stopped with her, and that did really well. Then we lost a friend. That hit me hard, so I started smoking again. I've tried a few times since then, but it's not worked, has it really?
No, then
we've had lots of things. We've had a tough, as a family, we've had a tough couple of years. So I always resorted to going back to smoking again.
Did well after Alfie was born.
But yeah, now this is the first time ever that I've wanted to do it, and I've
Well, you didn't have no choice if you hit to start with.
Yeah,
did you?
I've wanted to do it this time, and I don't feel bad about it. You know, I know that's probably hard to explain to any of you that are non-smokers, but it's not something I want to do anymore. Like, I'm happy to stop smoking, and I think that's helped this time.
Well, you tried one the other day, didn't you? That made you sick.
Yeah, I actually had a really stressful day the other day. I was like, no, that's it. I'm going back to smoking. Bear in mind, I hadn't had a cigarette since my operation, so start of December. I went outside, I sparked up a fag, I had like 2 pulls on it, I was nearly sick of it. I was like, oh, that's horrible, it's disgusting. And I think that helped as well, the fact that I did do that, and I was like, no, this is horrible, not
Even the
happening.
smell now, innit?
Yeah, even the smell, we were in town today, weren't we?
Mm.
And there was someone walking past with a fag, I was like, oh, it stinks, it's horrible. But I'm also not doing this full time. The last few times I've stopped smoking, I went on the big vapes with the liquid and everything else, and I found I was using them just as much as smoking.
It was costing us
Where
more.
with these, it's literally a case of having like 3 or 4 puffs, every cut once in maybe 2 or 3 times a day, and that's it.
Apart from today.
The hard part is getting through the morning. If I can get through the morning, if I can wake up in the morning and break that habit in the morning of not, normally it's wake up, get the kids ready, come downstairs, make the kids breakfast, flip the kettle on, make a cup of coffee, and then while the kids are eating their toast, I'll go outside and have a smoke. That's been the hardest habit to break, to be honest. Getting out of that morning routine. Well, I'd say that's a little bit better, but it's not really.
And after meals, wasn't it?
Yeah, and after meal time. Let's see what's open for Faction Wars. No, Faction Wars doesn't open until level 20. Let's see if that's enough on his own. Otherwise, I might have to swap to a duo. I might have to bring Mordecai back in and do a duo. Oh. Right, let's see. How we doing? Is my arena reset on this one yet? Let's have a look. You got any? Oh, got an arbiter, single arbiter. I love these single arbiter defense. I made so many points with the single RB ones. Yes, right, okay. So that did make the difference. So, oh, and we got some missions complete. Let's more energy, more gems, more silver. What's it? Equip a support type champion with 4 life artifacts of level 4 or higher. Or we actually have a support champion. We just need to level these up to 4. We'll do that with all of them, and that'll be another point done. Yeah, there we go. Look, arbiter win. Seriously, guys, if you're in gold 5, please, we love having the solo arbiters. Makes my life so much easier trying to build up my Great Hall. Right, ideally, this will fall into speed if I'm lucky. Go on, give me a double roll of speed. No, because I'm only going to 4, so you're only going to give me 1 roll. But give me 1 roll of speed. I'll be happy. Right, it would go attack.
Remember, we've got to be up and out early then.
Yeah, I know we've got to be up early. I am rolling it. Oh, there we go. 1 speed roll. My first roll of speed. My first speed roll.
No, what do you mean I don't ever say anything nice to you? Or be nice to you?
Yeah, I know you do.
I married you, didn't I?
You did marry me, you're right.
And I don't ever say no to you.
how Hades has created the clan, but he made the mistake of doing it on stream, so now everyone's spamming the clan to try and join it. I've made that mistake before, Hades.
You've got a message on me.
Bedtime, have a good stream. Yeah, no worries, man. Like I say, this is a challenge that's going to carry on for 3 months, so I won't be live every night, but most nights I will be, and I've got lots of videos planned that I'm looking forward to putting out over the next kind of couple of days and weeks.
If you're lucky, you might see a dog on stream tomorrow.
Yeah, if you're lucky, you might see a dog on stream tomorrow if I can convince her to put her head in the camera. Ow! Oh, there's a fist at least.
That sofa's looking pretty fucking comfortable.
I love you too.
It's like soon I'll be able to say the dog bed looks comfortable.
I love you too, babe.
Good.
Or we could use. Going to be enough? No, it's not. Let's use all 4 potions of them. That gives us another 20 to rank up to. That gives us 3 now. No, that gives us 2 for Kale. Oh, 1, 2, 2 there. Let's use both of them. So now that gives us. We could do that actually and just get Kale straight up to there now, and then just to put a few levels in him, we could chuck these void potions in him just to give him a few levels, which will help. That gives us challenge done. That gives us that one done, which gives us some more energy. And we get that one done. Summon 5 champions. We have room to do a temple. Give me an Armiger, please. Give me an Armiger. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no. I want an Armiger. I want an Armiger. Ah. I wanted an Armiger. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to use some of these. Just so we've got room to then pull. The other 10. Give me an Armiger. Please give me an Armiger. No Armiger today. Not there for that yet. I can claim that one. Upgrade 6 comment. Yeah, okay, we wouldn't get through doing that. Got that one done. We can't ascend a champion yet. Clear stage 1 or higher of the arcane key. Right, let's just go and see if we can get any of these done, and if we can, where do we get to? I think we'll actually bring you in and level you up, because I know you're going to be useful for faction wars. So we'll bring you in and see where we get to. Hopefully we can progress a little bit. Right. There we go. Let's see. I have no idea how far we'll get up, but we might actually just have a little push here and see how far we can get up on this one. Right. I am going to have to call this soon though. It's 11:30. Like Laura said, we do actually have a long day tomorrow. There we go. Oh, that's interesting. If any of you are football fans, it's just gone up on the news. Man City striker Erling Haaland is likely to be out injured through January. That's come from Pep in his interview tonight. So no Haaland. Ideally, that means we've got no Haaland to face. In case you didn't know, I'm a Spurs supporter, and we've actually drew them in the FA Cup next. So it would be nice if we haven't got to try and face him. try and stop Haaland getting through to goal. That'd be nice. That might make life a bit easier. Oh, getting very sore and stiff now though, so I think I am going to have to call this soon. Just so I can get up, guys. Have a bit of a stretch. Right. That's what we'll do. Maybe just have a little look through and see. Oh, there we go. Upgrade a rare attack champion skills. We can actually do that with Kale. Look. Oh, 3 books. Sweet. That's a big one. Still need a load of books, but it's a good start. Get a referral link. That's easy. All we've got to do is get it. We haven't got to use it. Fight in the classic arena 3 times. Easy. Let's do that now. Get through some of these, get some extra points in. I say all of these is just going to be a case of how quickly we can get through things and where we hit roadblocks. And it's depending on what roadblocks we get stuck on as to how much it's going to affect us. So I've got to be really thoughtful about where I try to. Like, if we get stuck, it's about how we get past the point of being stuck. Either, saying we're done with this, we'll come back in a couple of days, or, trying to brute force it. Say it's an off affinity run or something. If we're just stuck on a campaign level, and it's because it's an off affinity or something, we could move on to something else and come back to it later. So some things we'll brute force through, some things we'll have to not. Unlock a mastery for a champion, that's easy enough. Crit rate for Kale. What do you mean you've not got an... Oh. That's alright, we should be able to do stage 1. Surely. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. Looks like there's a bit of an issue with OBS. It just crashed for a moment on me there. It says, error, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Please wait. There we go. That's cleared, so that should be okay again now. Right, there we go. So that should give us enough now. Why is it not? Why are they giving us master? Because they don't go on every blooming champ, do they? Could put them anywhere. Alright, what I need to do. Actually, no. I do need to do Kale, but for the sake of just doing the mission, we can come in and do Mordecai. We know we want to go accuracy with more. There we go. That just completes that. Clear stage 1 or higher of the Minotaur's Labyrinth 2 times. Do that one. Again, all of these are just going to be. I wonder. I don't know if he's going to be able to do this yet, but it might be able to get. If I can get him through a few by himself, at least I'll be able to get a few points. Ideally, what I want to do quite quickly is obviously get up to doing. Get him in lifesteal gear. So when I get him in lifesteal gear ASAP, then that's going to be very helpful. Oh, it's going to be a close. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's just rerun it at this level for a minute, because we've only got to do it 3 times, and then that's another mission done. And then I think, looking at the time, we'll maybe give it another 5 or 10 minutes, see if there's a few more easy missions we can get done, and then it'll be time to call it a night and go to bed. And we'll pick it up. We'll have a go tomorrow. Honestly, it depends tomorrow on. Oh, yeah, it's gonna. Okay, so it's gonna be hit and miss. So let's go back and do stage 1. 2 more times. Yeah, so it'll be hit and miss tomorrow or over the whole weekend. Obviously, if we pick the dog up tomorrow, the kids are going to want to be, playing with the new dog and sorting that out. But obviously with the fusion going on, I need to concentrate on my account on the fusion tomorrow night. When I finish that, I've got a couple of days until the next lot starts, so then we can get back into the free to play. And then during the week, we'll actually be doing a lot of it. Basically, it'll be all free to play through the week. During the day, and then in the evening I'll do my main account with like Hydra and Curse City runs and stuff like that. So it won't all be concentrating on the free to play on stream, guys. I say I like to I do like to cover and do my Hydra and everything live on stream. I enjoy doing those, and that's good fun. Alright, that one earns 3 stars on every stage of Carrot Castle on normal. Right, okay. We can do that, I think. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Maybe we do. Let's have a look. We can do this one as well. That'd be good. Right, next one. Hopefully we'll get this. Yes, we had. Right. Okay, so that should have done. Yep, that's the next mission done. We're one of each type of life attack artifacts. Oh, yeah. Okay, these are the ones actually that caused me a bit of. I remember them being a pain in the backside when I first started them, but that's fine. That's something to do. I'll get rid of the red dots tomorrow. Annoying me, so I've got to get rid of them. Oh yeah, I forgot we had champions sitting in here. I'm going to leave them 2 there for tomorrow because I know I will need to do 3 for my daily tomorrow. I've got 28 minutes left on there. Right. So yeah, I don't think that's a bad start. Look, we got up to level 19 tonight. So it's not a bad start. What have we got? Let's have a look. That's all trash. That's all trash. We know all that's trash. So we get rid of all that. Give us some. Won't give us a lot of money, but it's all helpful early on. Why did I decide to do it this way? I should have just gone select all got rid of it. And then what did we get here? I don't know if this is actually, it might be okay for now. I don't know, we'll leave that for a minute just because it might become useful as like a 2-piece filler or something until I can get some better gear. What have we got on this? HP boots, no. no, no, no. Alright, so you are... Mordecai's not actually in gear yet. You are. And you are. I've got a better helmet. Yes. Right, we'll upgrade these. We'll upgrade these ones. Just ideally, I'll take the speed or the quit rate, please. Happy days. You're gonna give me my first double roll of speed. That would be my luck. Double roll of speed on a 3-star helmet. That only takes me up to what, 6? Ah, quit rate. Yeah, look, 4%. Hey. Now we're getting into the big boys, big boy realms here. Look. Oh, you really forget just how weak and bad your champions are. Right, let's do that one. That's 30. Let's come over here. Right, this is where we're going to go. We're going to come down here, straight down the middle here, and then over here. And then we're going to come here, straight down to War Master and Methodical. That's where we'll go. And then obviously we'll use that for Clan Boss. Now, Clan Boss is open. I want to see what we're going to get. Just because... Oh, actually, that is a very good point. Because I've just seen mateys there do it. Do we have the materials? I need 4. Let's do a couple of runs in here. See how high we can push this one. Not expecting to push it too high, but if we can get 1 or 2 out of it, then we will be able to get an ascension or 2. And then we'll try and do some clan boss damage just to see how we're going to fare. There's me laughing right about maybe getting double stat rolls. Look, here's Saf getting a triple accuracy roll on a 3-star HP bit of gear. Oh, that's funny. That is actually funny. That is really it's really funny. That would have been even funnier if I'd have picked up the roll on speed there on a set of 3-star boots, man. That would have been funny. Yo, what's up, YST? Hey, man. You're in Vietnam, Jan, and Victor, you're in Brazil. I'll get on, man. Does that mean, Victor, are you a football fan or are you a Formula 1 fan? You've got to be one. You've got to be one of them. If you're coming from Brazil, you've got to be one of them, man. If you're a football fan, then our striker's a Brazilian. And if you're a Formula 1 fan, we're Lewis Hamilton fans. I've actually got a signed picture up here from Lewis Hamilton above my computer. So we're going to make sure we smash them all here, YST, yeah? We need to make sure we're smashing in that starter tournament. 2 days to stay above him. That's like my go-to goal right now. Alright, that's clear. That's another milestone complete, but I need a few more so I can get the ascension on him. Gonna do a stream from 12 till 3. Dude, my days of doing those, I'm 35 now. I was 35 last week. No? Bloody hell, we're on the 12th, aren't we? 4 weeks ago. God, this year's flying past. I mean, time's flying already. Yeah, time is flying already. Oh, why is it doing this again? Right. That should sort of sorted that out, guys. I need to do an update on the computer. That's why it's telling me I've got an update, which is why OBS is playing up at the minute. Nah, man, my days of doing at 35 with 2 kids, my days of streaming all through the night are long and truly gone, man. Long and truly gone. We're gonna pick the. We're actually off to buy my son a dog tomorrow. Um, for his birthday, he's gonna be 8 in a couple of weeks, and he's been on about getting a dog for the last couple of years, and we finally agreed to do it. So we're gonna go and pick up a nice puppy for him tomorrow for his birthday present. And yeah, but man, I would love to do that. Would be awesome to get a stream going together.
Someone wants to stream with you.
Huh?
Someone wants to do a stream with you.
What do you mean someone wants to do a stream with me, you cheeky fart? My wife.
Somebody wants to stream with you. They're brave.
They are brave.
Very brave.
I actually got to. I actually have to thank you for quite a lot, YST, because it's your. I was actually said right at the very start of the channel, of the stream, like nearly 3 hours ago, that I was in your group. It is actually your videos that got me through Bommel and Scarab in Doom Tower when I first started getting through Doom Tower, and I was stuck pulling my hair out. You and Hades were like 2 of the first channels that I found on YouTube for Raid. That's kind of what made me then start watching a load of Raid videos. Yes, there we go. I think we're going to be pushing, getting much further than this, to be fair. Oh, let's upgrade you. Right, another challenge done. Yes, thank you. 3. That should give me enough to ascend. Kale. Yeah. Oh, are we going to get another ascension on him, or do I need... No, I need another run. Let's go do another run and get a 2-star ascension on him before we try clan boss. Actually. Might leave this running overnight, to be fair. Get your finger out my ear, Lord. Ah.
Right, really?
No worries. I appreciate it, YC. Thank you very much, man. Like I say, I'll yeah, I'll send you a message some point over the weekend. I would love to come and do something with you guys. He would hop in and just have a chat and a waffle. It would be cool to learn some of the cool Raid, top tier player tips and tricks. Help me finally get through Curse City on my main account. Shut up, you. I thought you were going to bed anyway.
When did I say that word?
You said I'm going to do something useful. I thought that meant you were going to bed. She's going to come and slap me again in a minute. Alright, go on. Give us this one. Hopefully this will drop us a blue potion. Hopefully. I'm sleeping on the sofa tonight at this rate. Yes, there we go. Did I need 1 or 2? Let's do another one. Can't remember whether I needed 1 or 2. We'll get this ascension done, guys. Then we're going to try and do clan boss before I get off, actually. We've got 22 minutes before it's midnight, and it's a daily reset. So I would kind of like to get a clan boss running today before we lose the reset. Right. Ty Y. Hey YST, what's up? What time zone are you doing 12 till 3? So YST is here in the UK, so he's going to do a midnight till 3 AM stream. It is 20 to 12 now, so he's going to be live in about 20 minutes, and he'll be streaming for a couple of hours then. Actually, probably going to be about bang on when I stop, so I can drag you guys over from chat, and if he's live when I stop, and throw you straight in with him. Oh, the joys of having kids and waking you up early. Oh no, I'm happy to get a big potion, but I wanted another small one. I need another small one for the next ascension before I have to worry about big ones. Right, let's have a look. So guys, I'm assuming all of you in chat probably know this, but if you don't, welcome to the Hell Hades free-to-play challenge for 2024. if you head over to the Hell Hades, let's copy this into chat. If you head over to the Hell Hades website here, that link will bring you onto the free-to-play challenge page. It gives you the rules, it gives you kind of the bits we've got to follow. You'll also find all the different content creators that are taking part in this challenge here. You can come and click on any single one of them. So like, here's YST. You come and click on it, it will take you to his channel. You come over to Deadwood. You can click on it, it will take you to like his website, his channel, his Twitter, things like that. Deadwood's actually a really good one to go to if you're having problems with like Clan Boss and things like that, because he's got a whole site for speed tuning and things like that. So you can come in and yeah, you basically speed tune, taking over and doing Clan Boss. So I mean, it helps me a ton actually for getting into Clan Boss to start with. But you can go on here, you can click on any of the creators, and you can find all the links to go and follow them. Make sure make sure you head round and you follow people, because it's going to be an interesting couple of months. There's so many people on here that I don't know that I'm really looking forward to meeting and getting to do bits with. It's going to be fun. Then down here we get all the different ways that they're going to be ranking us through this challenge. So we're going to get points for doing various things, completing dungeons, champions, different arenas, faction war progression, great hall development, and all these things. You can toggle this between the community one and the creator ones, and you can see where people are going to fall in different categories, right? So obviously the more we play, these will change. You can start finding out where people are going to be, where teams are going to be. We're also going to get points at the end of every month over the 3 months. So there'll be like individual accolades as to where we come, but there'll also be group ones. So where we come as a group, and obviously they'll all be done in best key, fastest key, campaigns, who's going to be the first person to get a rank 6. So there's going to be loads of bits. Look, here we go. We're Team YST, so we'll get a total amount of points. Obviously, our group goal is to be first. We all want to be first, but we're going to be the ones to do it. That's just going to happen. But yeah, so that's it. Come on over to here. Follow everything on here. If you want to do it yourself, you can also click on these links here, and you can take part in the community side of it. So if you want something to do over the next couple of months, come and click on this. Set up your own account. You can also enter the giveaway here. There's a few different ways that you can do this. They're giving away cool things, like everything from accounts all the way up to HH gaming bits and pieces. So all you got to do here, look, come down these, visit, follow, like, subscribe, all those kind of things, different channels, different places, and you can get in for a chance to win some good loot, basically. Right, let's just send KO again. Yeah, there we go. That gives us a 2-star. How much are we off of getting him to a 3-star? Oh, we need another blue, and we need one of those. Do we have enough? We don't have enough to make one of those, do we? No. Right, tomorrow's aim will be get KO to 4-star. We've used all the books we've got on him. Yeah, get him up to 40 as well. Mordecai is already 40. Yep. We're going to upgrade War Priest, because War Priest is going to be useful. I'm going to want to use her for Clan Boss as well, to start off with, at least for the first, until we get some better champions. Let's get this one. Oh, level 20. There we go. Another level up. Upgrade an artifact to level 12. What level do we need to be at to upgrade to level 12? Because I have a set of speed boots here. Level 25. I quite like these boots. I think I'm going to end up being in these boots for quite a while, to be honest. Obviously, in 7 days, a lot of things are going to change, because we're going to get Rathalos. We're also getting some good lifesteal gear. I forgot the name of it then. Some good lifesteal gear as we come through. But yeah, Rathalos is going to work really well. This is also why I picked up Mordecai for my starter, because he does more damage and receives less damage to targets under burn. So he's going to work really, really well with Mordecai. And that's kind of been, that was in my head to go down that road. Oh, we get some gems, we get an epic book. Epic book we are going to put straight into Mordecai. Hopefully it will land on the burn. No, it landed on the turn meter drop. This is what we want to get booked out. But we'll get more books as we go through. Without a doubt. Get some more potions. Right, where are we? That's put us up to 8th. Ah, no. Cold Brew's shot above us. No. Damn. I wanted to stay above Cold Brew. Oh well, we've got time. We've got time. My one big goal is to be above Cold Brew. That's my aim. I want that as a goal. We've got to set small goals, small expectations, and then hope to achieve them. So that's going to be it for tonight, guys. I know it's only been a couple of hours, but like I say, for us it's nearly midnight. I've got to take the kids out tomorrow and go and get our puppy. So I want to go to sleep because I'm actually excited as well. I'm going to get a puppy. 35, and I'm going to get a dog, and not just the one I married. I love you. I love you. Now, guys, thank you very much for all the love and support tonight. It's actually been really, really cool having so many people come in. This is going to be a really fun challenge, I think. It's going to be interesting to see how different people do different things. It's going to be really cool to see how different creators do things with their teams, because obviously it's not just an individual thing. It's how we pull together as a team to do things. So obviously YST, for us on our team's got to work out kind of who's going to do what, so that we get a good team score as well. Like I say, for me, I think I'm going to try and go down the road of the PvP side and try and push 3v3 and Arena, and obviously Great Hall, because there'll be a lot of points for that. Let some of the more PvE specialists go in and try and push some obscene early on builds to push up the points for dungeons and stuff like that. And I'll come in and try and do some Great Hall stuff. But that's the plan. Look, there's lots to sort out. Tomorrow night... what is tomorrow night?
Saturday.
Tomorrow's Saturday, isn't it? So I'm also playing Raid on my phone. My main phone's doing the fusion. I'm trying to wait to see how many days we've got left on Hydra. So we've got 4 days, 12 hours left on Hydra, and I've still not used the Hydra key. So tomorrow night I may be on my main account, and I think we're going to do Hydra, because I've not done a single Hydra key yet. So we've got to do that. So tomorrow night is probably going to be Hydra, and then if I get Hydra, Curse City, Doom Tower bits done early enough, then we'll hop back on here and we'll do some grinding on here. If not, then I might just leave like some campaign farming on this account going while we're doing Hydra and bits. I might swap them over and log it in on my phone or something, and yeah, we'll get some points that way. But anyway, look, guys, thank you very much for coming and stopping in. I have appreciated it, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Have a good night.